Josh and Skippy on this journey. This is Monday Morning Food Trip.
Good morning, Skippy.
Morning.
How are you today?
Awake?
Sorry to awaken you from your slumber.
Went to bed like 3 different times, so.
Huh.
Mondays when I normally try to catch up on sleep.
It's not possible. You can't do that.
I should try. I should say try.
There's a practice in futility there.
Definition
Or
would say
exercise in futility, or whatever.
exercise and me don't go in the same sentence.
Exactly. Stop trying to do that then.
Okay.
Just do what I do and just keep working and don't sleep ever. Eventually you get used to it. And then your body rejects sleep altogether.
Yeah. I think it has.
Yep. And then you can get yourself one of these Fitbit watches, and every morning it says, you had a poor night's sleep, or at best, a fair night's sleep. Never had a good night's sleep since I've worn this thing.
Go fair.
Go fair. Fair is not bad.
Fair is the new good.
That's right. Yep.
Speaking of good and fair, how are you doing this morning?
Fair.
Exactly.
Still alive, still vertical. Riddled with stress, anxiety, and the dreams of successful businesshood.
How are those dreams going?
Yeah, some dreams are nightmares.
Nightmares are dreams too.
Yeah. Still open, so that's good. Yeah.
You hit a milestone.
We did?
I mean, I guess so.
Hmm.
You text me about
what was it?
the
our
whole
sales? Our total sales now. Yeah. I guess it's a milestone. Like 2.5 million in revenue over 7 years. I also said that I'm awfully broke for doing 2.5 million in sales. So
broke is only relevant. Or it's only
no, it's not. It's very real. It's very literal. It's only relative to those that have any money.
You're not living in your car yet. You're fine.
No, not yet. Well, it's in the shop, so I can't.
Well, is that the new Jeep is in the shop again?
Yeah, not again.
Oh, just originally?
Finally getting fixed from Kentucky.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
That blue light behind you, I think it's blue, that's on the wall. Is that the fly light?
That one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it work?
They do all right. We got 2 of them. We got one there and then one in the kitchen.
Okay. I've got 2 that are plugged in, and they catch the really small things, but they don't.
We have. Did you get the Zevos?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have those in the food truck. We've had them in the food truck. They work great. I mean, we have them at the house too. So, but yeah, I just wanted something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I don't have any plug-in things up there. So
yeah, I think I got 2 of those for like $30.
Yeah,
off of Amazon. So, but they've only been up since Saturday. So I checked them yesterday. There were some little bugs in there.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot flying around. And flies, like black flies, like house flies, we haven't seen a ton, but we've been getting a couple lately. But that back door has been open a little bit more the last few days, with it being a little bit cooler out.
That's why we moved our dumpster and trash to the front of the over by the road, so I don't have to deal with it. But they still.
Yeah, I mean, our trash isn't anywhere near our back door. We don't stack trash inside or outside. Everything goes straight out. So
Yeah, future reference to anybody who wants to open up a restaurant. Those little fly buggers are assholes. They'll dive bomb you if anything.
So I'd like to get some of those liquid fly traps that are for outside and put them inside, but because those work great.
Yeah.
We have those at the house by the chickens.
How the chickens?
Chickens are great.
Yeah, eggs yet?
No, we're still a little ways away.
They're growing
Best
feathers?
case scenario, we got like another month.
They're growing feathers yet?
Yeah, they're fully feathered.
Fully feathered.
Yep. Yep, all their baby feathers are gone. They can fly.
Well, if the restaurant doesn't work out, you can sell eggs.
Yeah. We'll need some more chickens though.
Just like Neil Opera.
Yeah. So yeah, they can fly. The 3-foot fence that we have around their roaming area is no longer sufficient to keep them enclosed. So
I never thought of chickens being able to fly.
yep. Yeah, they can for not very far, but
Don't they more of like high jump?
yeah, but they use their wings to do it. I mean, so they're flying for they get a little bit of lift out of there, and they'll jump from a pretty decent height.
I got you.
Flap their way down. So yeah, and they can fit into some pretty small spots too. They can get their bodies squeezed in. So, yep, they've been a little bit more free rangey than we would like to. They are exploring their surroundings a little bit more than we would like. So they stay close to home, but our backyard is fenced in, but it's not. It's designed to keep dogs in, not small birds. Yeah, so they can fit in between the little posts if they want.
Do the doggos stay away from them?
Pebbles doesn't really care for him. He's I think scared of him. Taco, his herding instinct is pretty strong.
Yeah.
So yes, he'll chase them around.
Can you please take a video of that?
No, because it's so annoying. I don't want it on my phone.
But you can put it on your Facebook page and make millions.
A lot of noise and a lot of barking and clucking, flapping.
See this little corgi trying to herd chickens.
He does a really good job. I mean, he can do it.
I love it. Love it.
I'm sure it freaks them out because he looks so predator-like.
I don't know if that's
which probably makes it more effective.
I'm not sure if that's the word I would use for Taco.
He looks like a fox. So if you were that small, I'm sure he'd be much scarier and less cute.
I am that small. What are you talking about?
That's a good point. I'm glad to see you're finally coming around to that.
I came around to it a very long time ago. Okay.
Giving up on being as tall.
My grandbaby's 1. I think she's like up to my hip. So yeah, that's how we roll. Anyway, how's the season? How's the end of August or end of July?
Sorry. What?
I'm so asleep.
What day is it?
It's the end of July.
It is the beginning of August.
True.
We had our 4th busiest Sunday we've had since we've opened.
We had our 3rd slowest.
That was me last week. It was our 2nd slowest last week. It was one of only 2 Sundays or 2 days at all that we didn't hit $1,000 in sales last week.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
That is what you call not a money-making day.
No.
I don't care how many people you don't have staffed.
Well, luckily I had to work because when my girls go sick and called in sick.
Bummer.
And yeah, this weekend we competed in the Westland All-American Barbecue Throwdown.
I was going to ask you. I didn't see any posts, and I saw the winner posted, and I saw the top 10, and I didn't see any familiar names really. So I was like, maybe it's a different All-American Throwdown.
Nope.
Okay.
So that contest, well, my wife still finds it very, very much fun. Has now turned into a points chasing contest. So you have people that are out from all over the country.
Lots of traveling to get there. Gotcha.
Lots of traveling and then leaving early, which the organizers hate when they can't be there to accept their awards. Yeah, there was one guy from South Dakota, a lot of people from Illinois, Ohio, not a lot from Indiana. Indiana must not have barbecue teams anymore.
They didn't have a ton to begin with. It didn't seem like ever. Well, that's not true. I mean, they had the whole Hoosier Cup, but I think once he passed, I think it really started falling apart in Indiana.
Which seemed like every team had an outlaw smoker, so Jay is definitely well represented. But other than that, I mean, it just, you have to be perfect. There were 4 700s, 2 180s. I text our from the barbecue superstore Rasmussen yesterday, and I'm like, just imagine like 10 years ago, we would never, like, we'd only had a dream of a 700.
Yeah.
And now it's like they're giving out like Pez candy.
I bet you I still couldn't get one.
I've gotten close, 696. So
yeah. I'd still be pulling the same scores I was pulling 20 years ago.
Yeah, 660s.
Yeah, baby.
But there's just so many just so many teams that are there to be perfect.
Yeah.
And while the drinking still goes on, it's almost like Nuevo was.
But it's
Wednesday night and Thursday night now.
Yeah.
No shit, people are getting there Wednesday.
Yeah, I was talking to Mark. He was driving on Wednesday.
Yeah,
I'm headed to Westland. It's like, what?
Hey.
It's gonna be a couple of more years, and you guys are gonna be showing up on Mondays. It's gonna be full time. You're just traveling from contest to contest, never leaving your freaking RVs.
My wife was begging me to drop the trailer off on Tuesday. Begging me. Anyway, so of course I still have the restaurant going because we're not going to shut that down.
Yeah.
So I went back. I got there later on Wednesday or later on Friday. Did all my stuff. Helped my wife with her turn-ins because she did the rib cook-off.
Mm-hmm.
Went back, hour and 10-minute drive. Put everything on the smoker. Left 4 pages of notes for the guy coming in. Went back. Got back at 11. Went to bed. Woke up at 5-ish. 4. Paced for a while. Looked at my phone to see when people punch in. He showed up like 4:35. So okay.
What time was he supposed to show up?
5.
Okay. Half hour early is better than half hour late.
Well,
if you would have been a half hour late, would you have started driving? After like if it was like 5:30 and you hadn't seen anybody punch in yet, would you have started driving?
No. I would have posted something about due to circumstances beyond our control, we're closed. Like, because everything in the smoker is going to get burned up.
Yeah.
Oh no, we probably should have closed. I mean, not should have. We still had a bunch of stuff, but we had caterings that we had to pick up.
Yeah.
So I brought one of my girls early in to do that. A lot of chirping going on. And for anybody who doesn't know what chirping means, chirping isn't good. I guess the potatoes that we use for cheesy potatoes, they're dehydrated hash browns.
Okay.
And I didn't think dehydrated stuff had expiration dates.
Well, everything has an expiration date.
Correct. But like 3 years from now, expiration date maybe? Yeah, no, expiration date's today.
Oh.
Now, I made 2 batches of them on Thursday, and they were fine. Somehow, my guy made 2 batches Saturday, and we were told they had a bad chemical taste.
You put those in the smoker, though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe just a weird batch of pellets?
Nothing else, and I smoke everything openly. Ribs were fine.
Yeah. I've had that from time to time, just on like a random pan. Like, oh, this tastes just a little bit weird. But, I All right.
They didn't save me any to taste, so I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure it
But-
wasn't anything to do with the expiration date, though. I mean, it could be 1,000 things, you know.
Oh, I believe so.
A
Absolutely.
little bit of creosote, drip just right and hit that pan, or
he could have sprayed bleach around it, and some could have gone there. I don't know.
Best case scenario is just some bleach. It'll cure that COVID though, so that's good.
Well, yeah, exactly. Then I find out, like, of the notes I wrote, the one note that I forgot to write was cooked chicken. Now, I just purchased a new fridge. The fridge is now installed because, of course, they were supposed to drop it off on Monday or Tuesday. Good old Webster store. And when they drop it off? Wednesday, half hour before we opened. So me and my two guys are trying our bestest to get it off the pallet and into the restaurant through doors that it doesn't fit through, and then stand it up in a ceiling that wasn't there when the other refrigerator got. So we were kind of behind on Wednesday, but overall, the week. Let's give you a week. What's our week now?
I don't know. You do yours different than I do mine.
Yeah, because we're closed on Monday and Tuesday, so I do mine from like Saturday to Sunday. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday.
One day.
Oh, Sunday
to Saturday.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, of course I didn't hit the right button. Done.
Take your time.
We were down 1.37%. Did a little over 14.
Okay.
Through all aspects, shop itself did 12.5.
So that's from.
We're up 0.13% for just the shop.
That was 26 through the first.
Correct.
We did for that same week. We were at 20,361.
So it's not bad.
Woot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, 15 of it was the restaurant. So we had a couple cancellations. We had a couple of evening cancellation last Friday for movies in the park. Live music got canceled Saturday night at the place we were going to be at. It was a little drizzly. I mean, we still did all right. I mean, better than I thought we were going to do with the weather the way it was. I mean, it wasn't raining, but it was enough to be annoying.
Oh yeah.
At a winery where the majority of their seating is outside.
So it's definitely annoying.
Yeah, I mean, so they were still busy. I was surprised at how busy they were. So people were eating. So that's good. Yeah.
Would you finish?
But yeah, definitely down from what we should have been. What?
Would you finish month-wise?
I don't know. Just a second. July. July for the restaurant, we did end up being up over June, which is good. Because we're used to July being a slow month for food truck. Nope, not this month. Last month.
We were also up over June, like 30%.
Total for everything, 85.8.
Ooh, I almost got you.
Down 26% over June total.
A little over 75.
Nice.
Only down 13% from June.
Yeah, and that was just, I mean, so much catering.
In
June for us.
June, half my sales was catering.
Yeah, so really not surprised to see that number. But if we just look at just the restaurant, just the restaurant.
Well, I might have you for the restaurant.
We did 62 at the restaurant.
Some bitch.
So up 17% over June?
I did 59.
So 62, and we were closed for 2 days, 2 extra days.
I did 59, and we were closed one day. Yep, we were closed one day.
Yeah. So yeah, your pre-orders, I mean, really was something. So
Yeah, they were great.
yeah,
Now it's been pretty consistent. It's like seems like every day is about 2,500 somewhere in that area.
you doing 2,500 a day at the restaurant?
Yeah, give
Awesome.
or take.
Yeah, we outside of last week where we were kind of down, or not last week, I guess, but the week before, we were increasing sales, and then we had a weird week that we talked about. I mean, last week, there you and I were both kind of down a little bit for that
Mhm.
week, and then this week we just rebounded. Great. I mean, Sunday was a disaster last week, but yeah, we Sunday to Sunday we were up 130% yesterday.
Yeah, when
So
you do your sales on the Square app, it shows you like a graph.
yeah,
You definitely tell what our busiest day is. Like by far, Saturdays are our busiest day by probably
so,
close to $1,000.
yeah. So our Fridays and Saturdays are pretty similar. Or I'll share my graph for July. Maybe. I got too many things open.
Which is weird. Some of it sometimes Wednesday is better than Thursday or Sunday.
Yeah, we've had those days. Sunday's not a great day for us normally. I mean, it's okay. Are you up until 6 on Sundays?
5.
5? So you're open an hour later. Well, hour later, but we open an hour earlier. Yeah, it was very steady this Sunday, which was nice and unusual for us. Usually we get after church crowd, and then that's pretty much it. Like,
It was kind of overcast and nasty Sunday. It wasn't. I mean, it sprinkled in the morning, but
window share. So yeah, we did. I mean, you can definitely see some, which is weird because you can see the gaps, which is our day closed every
God,
week.
this is crazy.
But yeah, so it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So typically Wednesday is a slower day for us during the week. So Tuesdays are good. Thursdays are usually good. It's usually Wednesday there's that dip. But this last week, Wednesday was our busiest day, weekday, outside of Friday. So, but yeah, it's pretty much how our graphs look all the time.
Hey, Lori submitted a time off request for Saturday.
Yeah, no, I can't get rid of him.
Oh,
Those two, I can't get rid of. She's not in the system anymore. And I click on them, and they say they've been declined, but they keep showing up there.
You should approve them. Just approve them.
Yeah, you can have it off.
Obviously off.
Yeah, go ahead and do what you want.
So you were at 62. I was at 58. Here's some interesting numbers.
Okay.
So scroll down a little bit so people can see your transactions and average sale. Your average sale is
way lower than yours.
Way lower.
Mm-hmm.
What do you equate that to?
You have higher priced platters and stuff on your stuff that you said you're selling a ton of, right?
I mean,
you have these big meals that are designed for multiple people.
Yeah, we have
that you sell a lot of.
Yeah, good point.
That's where it is.
So you're at 2,148 transactions.
We don't do a lot of that here, Skippy. I mean, so it's a lot of single person tickets, 2-person tickets is mostly what we see, where they're getting a sandwich side and a drink, or a platter and a drink.
You should put those on.
Why? It doesn't suit our crowd that comes in here. The majority of our crowd is lunch during the week, right? And they're not getting, large platters. They're coming in on their lunch break and getting some food real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's our clientele here.
But I only typically will sell those platters throughout the weekends, and it's only probably 4 or 5 throughout the weekends. I mean, most of my highest priced item is $24, or highest priced platter, I should say.
Yeah.
Single person platter. Anyway, you're at 2,100 transactions. I'm at 1,600. Your average is 28.93. My average is 35.88.
That's let me go add that in there.
That's pretty bad that it brings it up.
It's because all our catering goes to the food truck right now.
Yeah.
So any of our organized catering goes through the food truck. So
yeah, that brings it up.
And then if you go for the year, go ahead and think about it. There we go. So there.
Yeah. A lot of tips.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Wow. May was higher than June, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
121,000 versus 116. So our biggest Aetna events are in May. So we have two really, I mean, they're both, I think one's 10 and the other one's 9, and they're back-to-back days. So there's 20,000 right there.
So what are you at net sales just for the shop for the year? Oh, how'd you do the only part? That's kind of neat.
It comes and goes. Sometimes it's on my phone, sometimes it's not. I really like it when it is.
Just like the restaurant shits on your.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're up 60,000% over last year for this location.
Isn't that so awesome?
I know. Look at that. Look at us go. I mean, look at our transaction numbers. We're up 173,000%.
I'm definitely not that.
Yeah.
But
for the restaurant, we're at 35% labor, which, isn't awesome, but I am willing to accept that for now as we kind of get through stuff. And a lot of that was really high for stretches. But we've really been keeping an eye on it lately.
So my little 15-seat shop is 80,000 below you.
Good.
Oh no, that's for the year, or that's for everything. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. We're about 200 below you. Damn. 11% labor hurts. That's what I have. I lost your mic. Are you muted?
I don't know.
Oh, there you are.
Okay. I accidentally pushed a button.
No,
it didn't show muted on my screen anywhere.
Yeah. Well,
so I wasn't sure if I actually pushed the button or not.
Well, stop pushing button.
Okay. Sorry.
Put it down. Sit.
Nice treat.
It's a good year. Our average sales a little down for the year at $36, but our net sales are up 20%. So that's good.
Yeah. It's okay to have your average check down as long as your transactions are up. And that's kind of where I have been from day one. When you always told me my prices were, I said I would rather serve more people. Yeah,
you're on volume.
Yeah.
I don't have the volume. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my transactions at this point last year were 42.42, and now they're 58.64.
Yeah, I'm super impressed with the amount of people you're pulling in. I think it's awesome.
Reviews are good. Speaking of reviews, do you have any new ones? It's about time for that segment.
I don't know. Yeah, we have a bunch of 5 stars. Woot woot. People that love us. But other than that, yeah, I mean, yeah, reviews have been pretty positive this week. We had some people from Florida in here yesterday. They were up in the upper part of Michigan on a kayaking trip, and they were driving back. They said, "We've never had barbecue in Michigan, but I'm going to assume this is the best." I said, "You're right."
Can I ask you a question? What were you serving macaroons?
No.
Good old Jake Hammond on your review said, I had the heifer. It was delicious. Cornbread on the side was pretty good. But the macaroon.
You know.
Oh, hold on. There isn't.
Macaroni.
It's capital. It's
Yeah.
capital. I thought it was because there's an exclamation point next to it. All right. So it only took you, 6 months to get your macaroni, right?
Yeah. Better late than never.
Yeah. It does say you don't accept reservations.
We don't.
Well, I'm just saying it doesn't. So you know it's good.
No. It's good that it says we don't accept reservations because we don't.
So let's read some of Skippy's reviews.
Okay. Mine were too good. They're not as much fun to read when they're good.
They're really not.
Yeah.
But it's good. Dave said, excellent barbecue. Played cornhole before eating. A modest but very nice restaurant. People were friendly. Well, thanks, Dave.
Excellent.
There was one that gave us 4 stars, but I love the no reason. Or I love the no reasons.
Yeah.
What was the last one? We did a special on Wednesday. I made our own coney sauce. Oh, that was last week. Did I talk about last week yet?
No. This is the first I've heard of your coney sauce.
Yeah, well, it was more of a chili sauce, but
Okay.
I made Texas red chili overnight. Smoked the ground beef, cooled it down, and then chopped it up, put it in the chili. And once it was done in the morning, I blended it, and it looked more like a coney sauce that you would get, or a chili sauce that you would get at Leo's Coney Island or El George's or something like that. Not like Jackson, supposedly, where we're at, is supposedly known for inventing the coney.
Oh, okay.
And it's more like loose meat. It's not like a sauce at all.
Yep.
So mine was more of a sauce, but it ended up being really, really good.
Did everybody else think it was really, really good?
We sold out of it twice.
Awesome.
I guess so. And then we sold out of we did a Pitmaster grilled cheese with like cream cheese filling, choice of cheese, and choice of meat. And then we went through 7 loaves of Texas toast. Then I had 2 people walk out because we didn't have it, and that's all they came for.
Yeah. I had one guy get 6 loaded baked potatoes.
Oh, yeah, you did your potatoes. How'd those go?
Okay. They were all right. Yeah, I mean, Sundays. I mean, it's hard to judge anything based on Sundays, but
our potato day is now Thursday. If I don't have
our potato day will be Thursday as well. So Tater Thursdays.
Ooh. I'm going to tag you on a Tater Thursday and see if we can do a little competition.
Well, that's fine. Just don't use any of your AI generated content. Your fake photos.
Photos were real.
Yeah, huh?
You can tell the photos are real.
That's exactly what AI would say. I saw an extra finger on that potato.
You didn't see the finger that my wife took out of the platter, though. There's a picture of me delivering a platter, and I didn't realize that my finger was
in the food.
Oh. So she politely asked AI, "Can you please take out his finger?" And somehow
not the first time she's asked that.
She was sitting here next to me, so you.
I know. I saw her over there. She's probably agreeing with me.
Could be.
Always trying to stick those fingers in places.
So she did the rib burn on Friday.
I haven't even looked at our comments on YouTube. I have been ignoring these people.
Yeah, my mom gets mad at you when you do that.
Okay. I have to get to some of these. Sorry. Steve says good morning. Fran says good morning. Justin says hi, strangers.
Oh, Justin's back.
And Justin says, I'm proud of you, Skippy. Just Skippy, not me. So whatever. I'm used to that. And then Bubba has piped in 10 minutes ago. Curious why you open at 10 a.m. Are the sales worth the labor? Yes.
Is the juice worth the squeeze?
Yeah. Generally, yes. I mean, there's not many 10 to 11s where we go without orders. So yes, we have sales between 10 and 11 every day. So we don't.
You would think your labor is the same, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't change much. The number of people we have in this restaurant wouldn't change at all if we were open or not. Really, I mean, other than we would have our front of house person show up an hour later. But the front of house would still be ready at 10 o'clock. So if the restaurant's ready, we're going to be ready to serve whoever we can. So I know that probably doesn't make sense, but
no, I mean, as long as you're not.
It's not like we're adding on 4 people at 10 o'clock to be open. Everybody that's here is here. So
in other words, you're getting something back for the labor that you're paying.
Yeah. Yeah, and it'd be one thing if it was once a week that we got an order at between 10 and 11. But we consistently we could probably open at 10:30 because our first order happens between 10:20 and 10:40 every day. Consistently. It's so strange. And it's not the same person. But that first ticket will come through the printer. Usually, I mean, it's even tighter of a window than that. It's usually 10:25 to 10:35.
Yeah.
Almost every day. So, yeah, I think we had one day. I think we've had 2 days in the last 3 months where we haven't had an order between 10 and 11, where we just got skunked. So, there's some days where you do $200 in that first hour from 10 to 11. So, yeah, so it's, I mean, we keep an eye on it. I would say we are consistent. No, I'm not going to say that. We could probably close early Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and close at 7 versus 8. But part of that is we start running out of food. Brisket comes off the menu, and especially our online orders dwindle rapidly. So our delivery service orders all drop off pretty significantly as soon as brisket's off the menu. So let's cook more brisket. Yeah. Chris said he got yelled at on Wednesday.
Wow, Chris brisket was out?
Yep. And they'd been there 3 times this week, and we've been out of brisket every time. Said, well, it's only Wednesday. So at best, you've been here twice this week, unless you count Sunday. But we didn't run out of brisket on Sunday. We didn't run out of brisket on Tuesday. So, liar. So, yeah.
Anyway.
Liar, pants on fire. We are, so I've talked about how it seems like we're getting a whole lot less yield out of our brisket over the past few months. That we're consistently now at like 35% is all we're getting out of case weight. Yeah, you're telling me. So yeah, we started keeping track tight. So we did pre-trimmed weight, post-trim weight, and then post-cook weight. kind of trying to figure out some correlation. Are we just trimming a whole lot more? Are we getting super fatty briskets where we're trimming off a whole lot of fat? We have been getting a whole lot more briskets from GFS versus Costco because Costco wasn't carrying choice, and their case prices on Prime were not discounted really at all. So I couldn't justify the price. But last week I picked up, 3 cases of National beef from Costco.
It's typically a good brand.
Yep. And kept track of stuff the same way we have been, and our yield was 45%.
Damn, 45%.
Yeah, versus 35. So we got an extra 10% out of it, which is like those cases. It's like 9 pounds of brisket.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like, oh shit. So I mean, their case prices for choice are, I think, 20 cents higher than GFS right now. But to get the extra yield, we're basically paying the same amount or a little bit less per pound, cooked pound. So, but they've had such a hard time. They say Costco keeps trying to push primes, but not dropping the price on prime briskets like they have been choice. So we can't get rid of them. They're turning them into ground beef when they get close to expiration.
Yeah, I know.
So
Crazy.
I was like, well, let me know like 3 days before, cut me a deal on them, because you're still going to make more on a discounted case of brisket than you are turning it into freaking ground hamburger.
Well, that's the thing. It's one of the briskets. I got mine from Costco this week. One of them I got. The top of it actually had the weights of the entire pallet of brisket that they got, or
Yeah.
the pallet of like what that brisket was, and they were all small.
Oh
They're
yeah.
all 60 to 65 pounds.
Oh, the ones they got. So the ones I picked up on Friday, I think Friday. He said he brought them out, and it was 89, 91, 93 were the 3 cases I got. He says, there's one back there that's 101 pounds. He says, I was going to give it to you, but I didn't want to pick it up. I said, I understand.
Wheel it out.
I understand. Well, then my fear was that there was going to be like 3 in the box.
Yeah,
These 30-pound briskets.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I have to cook them for 2 days. A good old 24-hour brisket.
So segue into, I cooked 5 cases this week to where, or 5.5 cases, because I had to stop on the way home and grab 3 more, and they were all small. They all got, sold. We ran out of brisket pretty much every day, closer to closing, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But they took up just the amount of room little briskets take up. Like, I'd rather have bigger ones.
Yep.
So I know that one big brisket will last me the same amount as 3 little ones. And when I went to Restaurant Depot last week, they didn't have any brisket. There was none. To the point where wherever the brisket was actually beef chuck roll, and I accidentally loaded 3 80-pound cases on my. And I turned around. I'm like, well, hold on a second. So I had to take them back off.
Chris accidentally bought a case of those because they were mixed in on the shelf with brisket. He wasn't paying attention, so he just loaded them up. Yeah. Can't take it back once it leaves the store.
What'd you do with it?
Early Christmas presents for some people. We held on to them. I was like, what can we do with them? Should we do like hamburgers? We can ground it up, and
Hey, Uncle Josh, what'd you get me this year? Oh, here's a beef neck roll.
Yeah. Did them for staff. So staff took them home, had meals, which was I'm happy to do,
Most companies give their customers a turkey or a ham.
Nope.
You give yours a chunk of beef.
Here's some beef. You want to use that in the next couple of weeks. Before it spoils.
It's pretty aged as it is.
Yeah. I guarantee you that's a mistake he'll only ever make once. So
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah,
so
the briskets
segue to
5-star. Avoid 5-star
yeah, good.
from Costco. Those never seem to be awesome. Rarely is there a good case of those, even after cook. But yeah, National Beef seems to be really, really good. When they get IBPs, those seem to be really good briskets.
Even when they get Swift briskets,
Yeah, yeah.
Swift
5-star is the only one
briskets.
I really have a problem with consistently.
Oh,
Where they bring those out, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I know.
Do you
If you
have
get your
anything
briskets,
else?
if you get your briskets from Sam's,
Why what?
Sam's,
Why what, Bubba?
oh, he said
I
why?
get hieroglyphic and Y with 2 Y's. And then Fran says, "What lessons have you learned this year so far?"
Oh,
Oh, so many lessons.
Josh, not to open a barbecue restaurant.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
GCs are assholes.
Yeah, yeah. That's
don't
for
hire
though.
don't hire
It's
family members that can that can take them home whenever they want.
yeah. For all business owners, it's not a bad idea to have a relationship with an attorney office, whether you have them on retainer or not. But somebody you can ask questions and they can hop in if needed. A lot of our legal issues, I think, are going to be resolved this week, hopefully. So, yeah. And then as far as financing goes, stay away from revenue based financing. I know Square offers it, and Square is actually not horrible. I do wish they would change their structure a little bit so that if you meet your 60-day minimum payment,
They stopped taking it.
they stop taking, you know. But whatever. But yeah, the other predatory ones out there, avoid those at all costs. They're going to kill you cash flow wise. We got into a spot where, I mean, we took a couple and, you know, we're still trying to dig out of that stupid fucking hole. But we're getting there. So yeah, I mean, so many lessons. I mean, obviously things are going to be different with the next restaurant.
Oh, we're thinking about another one.
I was thinking about another one before we opened this one.
Oh,
You stop thinking about new businesses?
yep.
Oh, I don't.
I can't handle the one I have.
And so yeah, I mean,
3 food trucks have popped up for sale. I'm like, ooh, I can move those somewhere.
well, and that's the other thing. Like, okay, so our trailer has been pretty well traveled over the last 7 years. It's obviously has some wear and tear on it externally. You know, it's all right. So if we're going to keep running food truck, which we have zero intention or full intention of doing, is it when do we start looking at a new trailer, an upgraded trailer? Because this one's obviously not going to last forever. And then what do we do with this one? Do we find a permanent spot for it somewhere? Is it a good time to maybe make a deal with, you know, a parking lot somewhere in another part of Grand Rapids that allows food trucks, and we park it in a parking lot for the season, and we use that as a mini mobile restaurant, and we cart food out to it every day while we're running the food truck. You know, so there's a lot of pop-up barbecue places in Grand Rapids that they have up. They are in the same spot.
Yeah.
You know, every day, lots of people in tents. Yeah, at Burling Q, they're on Burling game. They're there every year, every day. They're at the same spot. So, oh, Justin says they're getting a new rep at the end of the month. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm always thinking about what's next, no matter how rough current is. You know, always have something to work towards.
We did win an award over the week.
Oh, yeah! Congratulations.
I thought it was a marketing email.
Best of Michigan.
Yeah, totally thought it was a marketing email.
I saw one that I know of, West Side barbecue place on there, and I think that was honorable mention.
Yeah, I
Char.
I know a good number
American
of
char.
them, but I guess I don't know what quote unquote barbecue joint means because one of the ones that won the category is a food truck, and I know another one that Outlaw Smoke I think is also a food truck, but they also have a
Yeah.
food truck category. Our friend Nick from Twisted Street won,
Yeah.
um, but it wasn't just barbecue food truck. So I wonder if they encompass
All food
both.
trucks. And is it one of those things where it's kind of reader led, where you have to be nominated and then voted on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew about the nomination, but again, I filled it out thinking, like, what is this?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
I missed that one altogether.
they sent us an email that we won. I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to ask multiple sources whether it was a win that I should be proud of or
Justin says a
not.
rebrand.
Oh,
Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm still waiting for the answer to why, Bubba. I don't know what your why is. I need more clarification. So what's this rebrand, man? No more spaghetti? Decided to go barbecue?
no, God, no. Please, please, no. We had at the competition, we had a dessert category.
Mm-hmm.
It was cherry themed. My wife turned in a Black Forest cherry cheesecake or chocolate cherry cheesecake.
What makes it Black Forest?
Chocolate.
Oh. So what makes Black Forest ham Black Forest?
The dark color on the outside.
I am telling you, there's got to be more than that. Is it pigs that come from is it a region? Is there a Black Forest region? Is it a
I don't know. I didn't make it.
Okay. Is she pulling a U and just calling it Texas style, even though it's not really Texas style?
Could be. Could be. Could be. Well,
Spaghetti Monster will be changing to Monstro American Italian Kitchen. Monstro is monster in Italian. People kept coming to us saying they thought we only sold spaghetti. I see. Monstro.
so you're gonna serve spaghetti now?
Huh?
I'm confused.
What do you mean you're confused?
Oh, he wants Justin. He wants to. Okay, spaghetti monster. He wants to accentuate the other Italian offerings.
Yes, they don't just sell spaghetti. Well, you're still going to confuse people because people don't read, anyways.
So. Yeah, they read the word Italian. They think Olive Garden. They're going to come up and ask for.
I can't tell you how many times people are looking at our menu and then ask if we have something that's clearly not on the menu.
Chicken tenders and fries.
Do you guys have French fries? Do you see them on there? You just spent 5 minutes reading the menu.
So in my Google, I typed in "why is."
Yeah.
I always love the things that people have already searched for. We'll end on this. something that somebody's already searched for is "why is my poop green?"
Yeah. It's good to. Justin says same menu. 35% of their sales are burgers. So.
Really?
So there you go.
We got to take a trip down to Nashville again and go see him.
Okay. Sure. I was watching a show that was taking place in Nashville. What was it? What was I watching that was in Nashville? Oh, it was the new season of Great American Food Truck Race.
Oh, when did that start?
First episode was just this last week. But fun fact, I think they set up in a parking lot that we had a contest in. So whatever one I did in Nashville forever ago that I got my ass kicked at. I don't remember what it was called, but I was like,
That
huh,
was a long- that was a
I
long
think
time.
my trailer was parked, or my tent was set up right there. Yeah.
Well, I wonder if was there a lot of people around it? Because I wonder if it was the fairgrounds.
No, it was just across the pedestrian bridge from downtown Nashville.
Oh.
So yeah, just across the river
Because
from downtown down.
I can tell you, there's not a lot of empty space down there anymore.
Yeah. Um, 35% yield. Yeah, I don't know, man. Which is why we had to start keeping super track, because it didn't make sense to me. I've never had brisket yield that low. So, yeah, man, freaking GFS briskets. That's what I'm blaming. Either they're getting a much lower quality of choice.
Excel brand.
Yeah. Than they were before, because I never noticed that ever until this year. So unless they're getting a lower quality of choice, lower on the scale, which maybe explains why they've dropped their prices 50 cents this year, or 50 cents in the last month and a half a
I don't
pound.
know, because I got national beef for $5.13 a pound.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
5.29 is what I think GFS is at right now. And it was 5.89 not too long ago. So
I have an answer on your Black Forest.
okay.
Black Forest cake is named after the Black Forest region in southwestern Germany, specifically because it uses Kirschwasser cherry brandy and tart cherries that both come from that famous wooded area.
All right. There you go.
Piece of useless information for the day.
Inquiring minds want to know. Knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe, speaking of that, have you watched the new He-Man yet?
Yeah, I went and saw it in theaters.
How was it?
I loved it.
Did it
I
bring
thought
your
it was
80s
great.
Your 80s kids back? Or 80s interior kid back?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought the humor was funny. I thought it was a lot like the old cartoon. Yeah, I know there were some people hating on it, but I thought it was great. The special effects were great. It's doing great on Prime.
That's what I'm gonna watch it on.
Yeah. So, and that's what Amazon said they were kind of pinpointing as the success of it. I mean, it didn't do great at the box office, but
I was saying because nobody, other than people who are in their probably mid 40s,
yeah.
really remember what He-Man was.
So, yeah, there's going to be a sequel, and it sounded like they were working on a series too. So,
My wife wants She-Ra to come back.
yeah, she is.
Princess of Power.
Yep, she is. It was in the post credits.
Well, thanks. I haven't watched it yet. Gosh.
It's not spoiling anything. It's in the post credits, the third post credits. So yeah, I thought it was great. I wish Cringer would have been on screen more. But yeah, it was good. It was a good foundation. There were some disappointing parts. Moss Man was a little disappointing, but
God, you remember your childhood. I only remember like 3 characters out of the whole show, and I watched it religiously every day.
well, I'm seeing all these, like, so now you get Facebook Marketplace, all these lots of characters. Like, oh, I forgot about that guy. Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a very large character universe that they only kind of put a toe into.
Mhm.
So there was no Stinkor, no Whiplash.
I remember Whiplash.
Yeah, Stinkor was the skunk looking guy.
Now they just need to bring back Thundercats movie, and we're good.
It is.
I know.
I thought, yeah, it was in production. I wouldn't mind seeing a Dino Riders movie.
Who?
Dino Riders? You don't remember Dino Riders? All that same kind of era. That was another one where there was a toy that they made a cartoon for it, I think, to sell the toys. But it was
that was the Transformers knockoff GoBots.
GoBots, yep. But yeah, Dino Riders, they armored dinosaurs and they fought wars with armored dinosaurs.
Good to know.
Yeah, it was awesome.
By the way, Black Forest ham.
Yes.
is also named after the same Black Forest region in Germany. Traditionally made using local smoking and curing methods that give its outside a very dark, nearly black color. Yeah, nothing with cherries in that one.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Good. Okay. On that note,
All right. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you back here next week, Monday.
my thoughts and condolences to your brisket yield.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Hopefully we get better.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, everybody.